Hello everyone, I'm BCowcorn, and this is episode 229 of HardCorn, the original series. Behind me you see the Guardian farm, and we want to try to make some improvements to it. So let's go take a little look. Alright, so what is going on with it? Alright, get over here. So we have these little bubble columns here. Uh, The guardians spawn down inside, they bubble up to the top, and the running water pushes them into the little central sluice there, and they go down the little column there to an area where I go into the little room there and just whack at them. With the whole yeah, the diamond sword with the looting on it. That's what it is. Anyway, uh I was looking in the wiki and found that this may not be optimal. I did make some changes a while back. I had basically built this just on top of the ocean monument here. Then later on, just basically tore it on down to the base of the thing, so that everything spawning all the way down to the base of the monument would get bubbled up. Because there were some that were inside and just kind of getting stuck. So I improved that, and that did increase the yield of this thing, which is fine, which is nice. But I think we can do better. And specifically, and I'm going to read a bit from the officially unofficial, but unofficially official wiki. Let's see. Java Edition, Guardians spawn less often in ocean open to the sky than they do in covered areas, such as inside or underneath a monument. Specifically, spawning fails 95% of the time if the spawning water block is below sea level. All blocks between the spawning water block and the sea level are liquid or fully transparent, and the block at sea level has a view of the sky. So yeah, that's not great. So now how to actually exactly to interpret that, how that logic works, I don't exactly know. Does it mean that it tries to, spawn so many of these guys, and where it ends up is dependent on those factors? Or is it like every so many ticks or whatever, it tries to spawn one somewhere, and and then if it meets those conditions, there's like a 95% chance that it just won't spawn. Um, I'm hoping it's the latter, in which case, if we put a cover over this thing, that ought to make things a lot better. So, uh, how do we want to go about making a cover? Also, we have a little problem in here. There is one of the spots in here where I believe I think it's over this one over here. I think in there I have this one little extra water block, like right about there where that crosshair is. So I need to somehow get in there and get... Okay, see, now these guys are just being a pain. I need to somehow get in there and scoop that water up. So I'm going to try to do that. I've got the full armor going. Let me see if I have a golden apple in my ender chest. Because I've been thinking that would be just the thing. I do not. Okay, I think I have some back at the base, so it might be worthwhile to just go ahead and go back and get that. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. I think we're going to do that. It shouldn't take long. Shouldn't really take long at all. Especially if I'm willing to, be generous with the rockets. Okay, there's our little cove. And there's the spire. I think... I have to go over there this way. Alright. I think they're going to be in here. Over by my villagers, so... I'm going to swoop in for a landing here. And come in here and get it. Should be... Yeah. I'll go ahead and take one. I should probably... You know what? I should go ahead and just make a couple. If I can. No, one. I have a couple. Alright. Let's head back on over. It just seems prudent. I probably will only need the one. But you never know. Excuse me, I got a little bit of a cough. I believe I'm muting that, but just in case a little bit that it's getting through, I do apologize. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and come right in. Alright. Let's pop that back in there. Okay. Got that handy. I'm going to have to empty my bucket. Alright, so. The thing was there. Okay, yeah, I see you. Alright. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, just the one. Just the one. Alright, let's, Alright, run it on in. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay. I think that got it. Are they flowing better? Hard to say from here. But yeah, that was something I noticed a little while back. And it's been vexing me exactly. Okay, this is all flowing kind of weird. What is the problem with it? Yeah. But it looks like I kind of got to figure it out. All right, so we got 51 sea lanterns that we're going to use for making our lid. I do want to have them positioned above the all the corners on here. How much more of this do I have? Didn't really say. Let's see. I'd done some math before, so let's see. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10 going across that way. And how many corners do we have going this way? Let's see, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 80. We want 80 sea lanterns altogether. We've got 51. Okay. So we'll head down. We'll get some more sea lanterns. Might as well get our full supply in. And I'm curious to see if that little improvement we just made has done anything for us. I have... Okay, good. Let me check out my armor on. Seems like I ought to get netherite. I'm thinking that would help. But yeah, that one little place, it seemed to be making some little eddy currents and things like that that might have been slowing them down coming down here. Especially the ones that are spawning further back from there. I was taking a little look-see at it in the replay mod, just to see. And it did look like that might have been just the one water source block that was awry. It was in the wrong place. And hopefully it doesn't mean I have one missing below it or something. That wouldn't be good either. We'll get renourished here, healed up, and then go check on it. We'll give the stuff the drops of time to make their way through the hoppers. And into here. Actually, you know what? Let's grab that. Grab these. I'm gonna get a little bit there because they all go towards the other end there. Alright, another 23. So that's 74. We're close. We're close. Gonna make some prismarine here. Now the other question is, would slabs be good enough? Would I be able to save some resources that way? Not that I don't have a lot of resources. I mean, I got a lot. I honestly got a lot. And there's more. I have been taking some of it back to base, but I got a lot more here. Let's see, I need 80, and I got 74. So, doing pretty good. I need actually 6, so crystals, I might have enough now. Let's just find out. Oh, there's some coming through. Well, let's let those filter through for a moment. Yeah. Usually, my health is down a bit more, so it takes a bit more time for these all to go through. Alright. And, yeah, 15. That's plenty. That's, yeah, that's like 89. That's plenty. Alright, so, get a few more of these. Alright, and those there for now. Oh, and I have more there, actually. If I need one more, I'll get one more. Alright, so right now, pop those over there. And we're gonna grab a few stacks of these. We'll get 6 for the time being. And let's figure out, because I also want to grab some glass up here. Because it may want to like build this up on glass columns. Because I'm trying to decide whether to have the roof all kind of sloping in like this, or just build it up so it's like flat up top. That's the question. It might be easier just to go flat. I think it would certainly be easier. But I do want to build up the glass here, though. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple stacks. Maybe 3. Why not? Take more than you need. More than you think you need, anyway. Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more than that. But basically, what I'm trying to do is just kind of column up corners here. Over this way, I'm relatively safe. So, what I want to do is I'm going to be reclaiming these torches. And then this is going to go up here. No. No. I'll try to reclaim some torches anyway. So that's going to go there. And then sea lanterns on top of that. That's how it's going to go. Alright, and then we go from here. And just put these guys in. Like so. Alright. Then over here, we do the same thing. Later on, I'm going to fill in inside with glass. Right now, I'm just trying to get the columns just to get a roof over it all. Just like that. Then we're going to start filling in like so. Now, is that going to start getting more? The thing is, I haven't gone farther enough. Because we're not over the spots where it's spawning. Alright, so now, whoops. Now it should be spawning a bit more there. If I weren't so close. Alright, so here. Now. I need to do 2. I need to do 2 here. Okay. And yeah, so 1 stack was not enough to fill that. And that's going to be, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7 by 9, roughly. That's 63. So 63 stacks. Roughly 64. But I got one. It's one cell covered over. Although it's these little ones over here, so it's just the two there. So I'm not expecting a whole lot of gain from that. All right. So now from here, let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be the tricky bit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Couple popping up there. Let them take their distance. Okay. I could go ahead and do all along there as well. But I kind of wanted to do this row along here. Oh, is he? Yeah, see that? I do need to make the outer walls so they're not jumping over. There's also a question of whether slabs would be sufficient. I think I may have brought up. Okay. Yeah, I think if I expand from there, it should be fine. I mean, I could... Yeah, I could have, like, lowered them a little bit. I had been thinking that if I just make it, like, just right over the top there, like, along there, uh, that would keep them from bouncing up out of the sluice, and maybe help them get carried along a little faster. But, yeah, I mean, taking that little bottleneck out of the middle there, assuming that I did, I'm not really seeing any anomalous flows at the moment, so I may have. But, yeah, that could be enough. Oh, guys, come on. Move along. Move along. That's the thing. If it is increasing, I'm going to have, like, a bunch of them, you know, coming out from there. And I'm trying to tell how far away they're bubbling out. They're coming, seem to be coming out from way over there, so... Yeah, and way over there, so they're getting some distance. What do we got over there? Hmm. Yeah, another. Okay. Now, as we get down over here, that's going to get interesting. Okay. That is correct. Okay, good. All right. Oh, that is a bit lower, isn't it? Okay. That is going to be the tricky bit. I could jump down there, pop it off, and then pop up. That's what I'm going to have to do. That's what I'm going to have to do for those. Okay. If I do want to have those columns there. Which they're not strictly necessary, but I think it's better with... Oh, see that? One of them just jumped off the side there. Yeah, I'm definitely got the glass in these sides. That's going to be a later thing, I think. I'm thinking, maybe. I don't know. Should I go ahead and do it? I don't know. Well. If I am, I should do it right away. Should start doing it now. Because I can get these from here. Here should be able... Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yep. Bring more materials than you think you're going to need. Because you may need them. Okay. Yeah, that'll close that in. What's my situation over here? Yeah, I have a thing over here. Probably not as critical. Should be fairly rare for them to come over here. But I have had them come out. And I don't want them to. Alright. So, for here... I can't reach that. So, I'm gonna have to jump down. Alright. Okay. So that got that a layer up. That should help. Alright. Nourishment here. Do need... I think... Go ahead and... make myself some steps. Because the next nightfall, I think I'm going to have to sleep. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to have to put light over there. Okay. Actually, what I should do... Alright, guys. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that in. Then... put these in more rapidly. Alright. I'm not going to do it on the interiors. I'm just going to be sealing this up on the exterior, I think. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be well lit up here. You got that going. Come on, guy. Go down the sluice. Okay, here's another one where we gotta jump down and do our stuff here. Ah. All right, guys. Yeah, I see you over there. Okay. I need to do that one there, so these guys get out of the way while I just sit here and hopefully suppress the nearby spawns. Although that one just came up. Then again, could be lots coming over there. Oh my goodness, come on. Yeah, maybe I should have come in from the sides. Put my mic cord there. Sorry about that. Come on, guys. Oh, totally missed. He's like, how am I missing? Oh. All right. Okay. All right. That's right where I need it. I will put the glass there. Now that one, yeah, it's going to be different. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's got some more glass. All right, then like so. All right. Okay. Whoops. There we go. All right, so does it seem like we're getting... Well, I mean, I'm over here, so my proximity should be suppressing some of the spawning. Obviously, they're still spawning. All right. Okay. Let's let... I feel like if I can... Ah! Nope. Alright, come on back to me. Yeah. I was thinking that that might be cool. It'd be a nice shot, but it's popping down too quickly. Alright, so we are at the central sluice right now. And they're going. There you go. No. I don't know. It might be just a visual glitch. Maybe they're not actually there. These guys seem to be acting like they are, though. Alright, so. Again, I need to... Wow, jump down and get these up. I like 2 to get them in reach. Alright. Ah! Dang it. Knew that's a possibility. It's fine. I knew I should have made another ramp up there, too. But I didn't. This is going to have to be rebuilt as well. Alright. That ought to be enough for this. Alright. This is that narrower central sluice. It's just 4 blocks wide. So that will help some, I guess. Alright, last stack on hand. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Gonna watch that sunset. Once it goes down, I want to go and sleep a bit. Okay. Now we're... guys, go away. Eat? No. I hit the wrong key there, but it's fine. Alright. Gotta wait till these guys get out of the way. That's the thing, they're not going away from me now. They're coming towards me from over there. Just load up. Alright, dude. Move. Go to the thing. Go under the thing. Come on. Alright, Alright. That should set me up. As I go, Oh, I did not do the little columns there. You know what? I'm just not gonna. I don't know that it's worthwhile. Maybe later on if I feel like it, I can maybe pop these out, go down and pillar my way up. Hopefully do that without getting zapped, because I would be trapped inside. Um, yeah, that would be an interesting experience. Um, ooh, dolphin. No, oh well. All right, let's go ahead and tap this over. Okay. Make sure it's not coming at me. And that's it. That was, what, 6 stacks? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Probably about 6 of the big ones, and maybe a partial for the middle ones, so not too bad. Not too bad. I think we can deal with that. Alright. We need to go sleep anyway. Let's pop on over here. Get up to our little work camp. And get a little shut-eye. Alrighty. Because we don't want phantoms coming our way. That's the last thing we need. Alright, so, make another half dozen. Yep. Looks nice. I mean, it's okay. I was thinking of having it step down along the way, but that would have been actually a bit of a pain to accomplish. Um, yeah. I mean, that would have been more the perfection of the whole thing, but doesn't have to be perfect. All right, I'm gonna let these guys scooch on down. Come on. All right, whatever. Just hoof it on over. And I suppose I could break out the elytra and just fly over, but I need the protection while I'm here. And I do not want to lose that elytra. Don't want to risk that. Okay. Can't reach that. I think I just need to do just a 1 on this one. Alright. And go ahead and put that there just as a marker. And then my steps up. Okay. Oh, guys. Popping up right there. Alright. Oh. There we go. Yep. I mean, we're gonna have those couple over there that did put the columns on. So it's gonna be a bit asymmetrical or whatever, but it's fine. I'm not that worried about it. Another. That's going to be the question. Am I going to have enough for this whole project? But I can get more. I can get more. I know where they come from. They come from right here. And in fact, as these guys are going over, that conduit is picking away at them. Kind of slowly. But we are going to be accumulating the prismarine crystals and shards over there. Guys, just go. Alright, can I reach on this one? Yes, I can. And, not that much more glass, but I don't think we need all that much. Oh, you, dude, you need to move along. Seriously. And that might end up in the chest. Alright. Alright. Just move along, guy. Move along. There you go. Oh, come on. Gotta be real careful not to fall in. I think I could handle it, but it wouldn't be easy. I see that. There we are. Alright. Now, just this one last will go here. Just the singles. Okay. Now, over here, I do want to go ahead and close this in. All right, move along, guy. Okay. Now we cover this up. Okay. Another one. Yeah, probably could have made this whole thing a little bit lower. One block or even two lower. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. That's one row. We've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go. And we're about halfway through this stream. So, yeah, making headway. Alright, so, we're going to do kind of the same thing over here. Okay. Alright. And yeah, should be just a simple thing here. Alright. And I'm not going to be powering up on that one like I did over here. Not really necessary, I don't think. Because, I mean, they can jump over that way, but I don't think they're doing it, you know, much at all, if at all. Alright. Go. Don't notice me. Thank you. Oh, one more. Yeah. And I could break them. Could go ahead and break them, but this one's too late for this one. That one does have... Yeah. Too late for that one. I'm not going to worry about it. Thought I heard phantoms for a moment there. Yeah. Still leaving the torches down there, though. That's fine. Maybe someday I'll figure out a way to get rid of those, but I don't think it's going to hurt anything. I think from this point, it should be fairly faster. Once I get over there and get into those walls there, it's going to be taller and taller, though. And that's going to be the direction that these guys are headed. It's going to get interesting. Okay. That is all my prismarine for the moment. And I'm going to need more glass, too. Alright. Go ahead and sleep. Ah. Hoping to hit it as I was jumping over. Alrighty. Let's get another 6 stacks. Gather them over here. Just got the 3 there. And then these little extras there. And we also need glass. Go ahead and grab like 4 of those. Alright. So, yeah, it's kind of simplistic. Would have liked to made it a little fancier, but I think it'll do. You had to pop up right then. Go away. Okay. I mean, yeah, I am gonna be building walls there, so those aren't wasted. As I go along, I am higher up. Over these guys, so maybe not so many of them will be gunning for me as I put these in over them. And they tend not to look up, too, so... With any luck, this will get easier. Except for putting in those walls. Fortunately, since I'm just doing the outer walls, um, if they do zap me, I'll probably just fall over the side, outside, and then be out of their range. Oh, I messed up. Well, that'll go in the thing. No biggie. Alright, now we've got this middle part here. They don't seem to be going after me. So maybe I'm enough out of their field of view. They tend to look horizontally, and not so much vertically. I've been able to sneak up on them from above. Okay. Nope. Okay. Open my cord again. Now, if this does have the effect of just making the ones that do spawn more likely to spawn under these, then right now they're going to be tending to spawn further away from that end, which is not what we want, but will be temporary. Hopefully, it will actually improve things. I'm hoping. I don't know. Alright. You seem to be speeding up. As far as getting these things laid in. It's just the sides, you know, the edges there, where we need to fill in the glass walls. Alrighty. Alright. Making sure I'm not missing any of those. Making sure I am crouching. If I was not crouching, I had to make my way over to the sides there and then basically jump off the side. Right. Okay. Last of these. Last stack in this batch anyway. Now, over here, let's see if I can... Yeah. After this, over there, that's where it's going to become difficult. All right. Now we can fill in. Okay. Oh, not quite enough for two. All right. That was, I think 2 sets of 6? Or is that 3? I don't know. I wasn't counting. Not been counting. But we need to go get more. And we'll do that. Nope, not time to sleep yet. But will be shortly. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 of those. Still got plenty of glass. Just not using any for the moment. And then 3 more of those over there. I'll go ahead and bring that one up there. A few slabs, but I don't know. Maybe I'll think of some place to use them. Might do a little decorating around the sea lanterns or something. But we'll see. All right. Careful we don't just run over the edge here. Okay. Now, we gotta jump down. All right. I'll go ahead and do it over here, but then over there, and then we'll bring them together. Okay. I mean, I could zigzag back and forth, but why? I'll just do it this way. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. All right. Ah! Shoot. No. You're not doing that. I need to do these like that. All right. All right. Now we start over here. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Well, we are not halfway through. I don't think we're going to get halfway through. But we are getting partway through. So we'll see what we get. Is that right? No, that's not right. And hopefully that will go over. I think we got more than we need anyway. So yeah, it's bobbing through. And that ought to go over the side. It might be too far away to see. Anyway, it's fine. Ought to make it into hoppers and then into the chest. But it did not seem to get stuck, which is a good sign that that fix that I did earlier might be working. Is it just me or is there more there? I'm not sure. I'm gonna watch my time. Just another 15 minutes to go. We are making good progress. Yeah, I think my height above these guys is definitely working in my advantage. Once I get to that wall over there, that's going to be the difficult part. Oh, I messed up another one. Yep. All right. Keep that shift down. Yeah, doing all these walls would have been a huge pain. And a lot more risk. Okay. Good. Okay. Alright. Rest of this set. Really wish I'd kept track of how many sets of these I've been using. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this row. That it? Yep. That is it for this batch. Let's get some more. Alright. Oh, my. Nope. You're not getting me. Ah. Nope. That's fine. Alright. Glass. Okay for now. Another half dozen of these. Now can I sleep? Yes. Okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. I do have a way out. Alright, dang it. This needs to come up here. We'll put the glass down there. Okay. Because I'm going to need glass. I see those bubbles, guys. And I do not appreciate it. It's very rude. Alright. I might finish this row. We're getting there. Oops. Nope. Okay, that'll come back. It'll be in the thingy. I think I'm gonna finish this row. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do this side and that side. Really, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've done 1, 2, 3. So I've not quite done. Ooh, dude. No, don't need that right now. Ah. Okay, that ought to get me there. Barely held on there. All right. Okay. And then we do the same over on this side. After that, I might go and see what kind of spawning we got over there. Okay. So... Okay. All right, I'm gonna do just this little bit here. All right, and go ahead and pop that there. Might as well. All right, we're gonna come down, and I'm gonna go and see. How all these guys will spawn. Coming down pretty good. How rapidly are they coming down, though? Seems like that could be a bit better. It's hard to say. Thing is, if they're all spawning from, you know, the far reaches. then they're going to be taking a little bit to get over here. And that's the parts that I got covered up, so... And I am depleting them. But it does seem to be a bit harder to get these things down to just the one. Seems like that was easier before. Alright. They do seem to be keeping up more. They do seem to be keeping up a little more. I like that. Alright. Okay, we got our 2-minute warning. Come here. Alright. There we go. Let's go ahead and chuck these in there for now. Alright. That. Let's pop on up. And we'll come up and we'll do a little more before nightfall here. So I do want to get a little bit healed up before we go zip it into there. Does it seem like there's more spawning in the rear? Does it seem like it's 20 times as more? I don't know about that. Those figures in the wiki might be a bit off. Or it could be a scenario where it's just a matter of where it's really going to spawn rather than how many. In which case, this might have all been for nothing. Well, we'll see. Oh, there's a torch there. That's fine. Alright. So, the time has come. We are going to leave off right about here. And next time around, we're going to probably finish this whole thing. Except those, those other walls might take a little bit. Have to figure out exactly how we're going to be doing that. But, yeah, it should be doable. Maybe we'll just go ahead and do the thing up top. Put in a little temporary scaffolding and kind of put in the glass from underneath so we're out of their view. That might work. Or it might not. We'll find out. Anyway, see you then, and we'll figure it out. Bye.